Hello, it's Naomi here. Good morning, everyone. How are you today? It's Friday, and today I'm going to go to the post office to send my document for renewing the TA. It's, as I mentioned to you last time, it's sending by Registro Público, ORVE. It's a way to send your document to the post office. And the procedure is quite a bit, it's my first time, so I don't know how it works, but you're going to see on this video, so stick with me and look at precisely how it will be going. And I'm saying to you again and again, I hope that this video finds you well. It's me, Naomi, there. How are you today? Wherever you are, I'm hoping that you're happy. I'm sorry, sometimes I don't look in the camera. This camera I cannot see well, my eyes has a problem, and if you don't see me looking at the camera, it's because I have glaucoma and cataract. So I'm really sorry for the inconvenience, and I hope that this video finds you happy, makes you happy, and finds you well, and everything is working well for you. That's all my wish. This video is about happiness, and always smile. Are you happy? Me, I'm happy. And today is the continuation of the TA processing of the TA renewal documents. So we are here in the parking lot, and I'm going to go to the bank to pay the Tasa. Without the Tasa, you cannot proceed for the renewal of the papers. So the Tasa is very important. Remember that. So these past weeks or months, it's been a month since I'm trying to book for the TA renewal online, but it's quite complicated. So I found out that there's a way, an easiest way to send the papers to the place, the exact place where you will renew the TA. So today, first of all, you have to gather all your documents, and I'm going to brief to you here what are the documents that we need to renew the TA. First of all, you have to have the EX17 formula 079, they call it, as photo size of your face when you renew your passport. Here, the size here in Spain, formulario, you call that. So, and the Tasa. And what else? If you have a special letter that you can add to the situation that you cannot book, you have to add too. It's a special letter in Spanish if you can, or in English too if you can, because some people can speak in English. So those are the documents that you need. And you need to have the original and the copy, and then when you will send it to a special place, you need just to send the copy of the papers. So I'm walking here to go to we call it in Japanese Ginko. Ginko is a bank where you have to pay the Tasa. And I'm on the way right now. And the place where I will send my document is in the post office. It's been a while, a month, I've been booking online. I cannot get the cita previa that they call, because people are using the booth. The booth is a robot to take an appointment online. So now we are going to check if the post office is open. But even the post office is open, I cannot send my document for my TA renewal that they call Registro Público. You will send your document by post office, and they know what to do with it. They will scan it, and they will send to the place where you wanted to renew your TA. That's the technique of this one. I never heard about it. It's the first time we will do it, but that's the only way for me at this time, because I thought with the clave permanente, I can send the TA by Mercurio, and Mercurio needs auto firma. Auto firma needs authentication. Without authentication from the other local office of Spain, without authentication, you cannot put your You cannot submit your document by autopirma. So it's necessary to authenticate your autopirma by the local agency. So we need to figure it out too, because once you registered with Mercurio and you can submit by autofirma your documents, it's more easy. Anything that you wanted to renew, to do, everything can be done by Mercurio, but it needs to have a clave permanente, autofirma, and so on. It should be authenticated with your TIE number and your name. That's all I can say for today. Let's see if other banks are closed. Let's check it out. So I guess we're lucky today because I found a bank that is open, that Cassia. So I paid the Tasa. Yay! Lucky, lucky, lucky. Without that, I cannot send. And now let's pray that I can find the post office. If it's open, then I can send my papers for today. This is the papers that I have to send to the post office for the TIE renewal. If the post office is open today, then I can send it the end of the month of August. Luckily that Caixa Bank is open, that I can be able to pay the Tasa. Is 21 and 78 euro is the price. Around 21 and 80 euro. That's the price to get the Tasa. It was just more than 10 euro before. It climbs a bit, but that's okay. Wish me luck, guys! I'm going to send my TIE renewal by post office, and if it works, everything is fine, then I could renew my TIE. My software of online appointment was quite complicated. So I wish I could send it by post office right now. See you in a bit.
Son 5,52. 5 euros con 52. Okay. Con 52. Perfecto. Ahora entro en la Orve y hago la solicitud. Luego te tengo que dar otro papel.
With everything, this.
So finally, as you see, I just sent with the post office what they call ORVE. It's Registro Público, where you can send your document to renew your TIE. I already told you now my secret. I sent by ORVE my TIE renewal document. So what is inside of that document? First of all, you need to have the formulario 790 and the copy of your passport, the front page, plus the copy of your TIE, and then the Tasa. Then after the Tasa, a formal letter if you want to have is optional, and the rest is, that's it. The Padro. Last but not least is the Padro. So you need to have the Padro, the Tasa, the formulario 790, and the copy of the passport and the copy of the TIE that you are going to renew, or whatever. If it's NIE, you have to have all the copy. And then she will, but actually it's not the copy, the original. You have to send all the original. It's not to send, she will scan it. The post office will scan it for you. So I'm going to proceed. I get my purchase online. Luckily, the guy was in front of the post office and he told me, "Are you Naomi?" And I told him, "Yes, I am." He asked me if I have a package. Yes, I have. And he just delivered it in front of the post office, and I'm so lucky to find him in front of the post office. Those guys are very, very nice. I like them a lot. And Huling Marta is the one that was handling my document right now, but her internet is not working, so she cannot submit my TIE. The document should be scanned and sent to the place of the commissariat that you wanted, the Policia commissariat you wanted to send all your TIE renewal documents. To process your document, you need to choose what commissariat you are residing or living, where is your nearest area to renew your paperwork, your documents. Wish me luck, and I'm so happy to have my online purchase today. It's really, it was a hard time, and I'm grateful for whoever it is upstairs helped me, because there was so many days and nights, almost a month, I did not sleep. My cita previa online appointment to renew the TIE. It was a very, very hard for me because I have problems. See, sometimes I cannot look in the camera because I have problem in my eyes. I have cataract and glaucoma, and I cannot operate it at this time because the doctor said I can wait to operate my cataract. So sometimes I cannot see the green light that is there. I cannot see it well, so I cannot look sometimes in the camera. I'm really, pardon me for that. I apologize when I cannot look at the camera because it's really quite complicated for me to process everything, the document of this Spain bureaucracy that they call. And I'm so happy to find the Registro Público to send the TIE documents for the renewal, those documents for the renewal of the TIE. I found, and who helped me to find it is the lawyer that I was asking, because the lawyer, it costs 600 euro just to get an appointment for the cita previa, that they call appointment to renew the TIE. So luckily, I find the Registro Público. See, here am I with my package. I got it just right now from the post office, and I signed. So I am going now to buy my weekly shopping to buy for the hamburger of my partner, because I promised to him that I will do. Since I was busy with the TIE, we are struggling to book online and things like that. It was a hard for us to do this processing of the renewal. So I'm going to show you a bit around. As you can see, this is the view of the city, of the post office around my area. You can see there is a bit of, it's very, very sunny today. I'm so happy to show you around. This is a very cool scenery. So look at, it's ajisai. We call it in Japanese, this kind of flower. I like it. Do you see that? There you go. As you can see, we're going to autumn. It's the end of August 2025. That is the new apartment or new buildings to rent or to buy in my area. As you can see, very peaceful place. This library is open from 4 p.m. Yes, I like that library a lot. You can borrow any book that you want if you know the title. Everywhere, the whole library of Spain, they can borrow you a book. So I like it a lot too, because I like to read books. See, there's a place there to play with your dog. And this is the, what we call the library. Very interesting library. I like the architecture of it. Look at that, it's very modern. Look at flowers. Very nice flowers. And this is the place where I always stop to take the bus going to Catalonia. As you can see, it's a very nice view. I'm really so happy to be living in this place. And that's the bus. As you can see, it's Thea in 12. Just left the bus for going to Catalonia at 12:45. And normally when you go to Catalonia, either way in the morning or late in the afternoon, like 12:45 is the last of the morning to go to Catalonia. So there you go. Now I'm here in the near to the library of my place. As I said to you, when you renew your TA, you don't need anymore to struggle. Either way, you use Mercurio with the autopirma, the clave permanente, and the autopirma you have to authenticate in some office, the local office of your area. Plus, if you wanted to send by registro publico, you need to have the copy of the passport, the copy of your TA, the original padro, the tasa, and the formulario 790. And of course, if you have a letter to write, you can have to official letter to send to the comisaria, Policia Comisaria nearby to you. And then you go to the post office and send all your documents by ORVE, Registro Publico. Then you will wait. That is all for today. I hope that I make you happy again. And I will continue this video because we are going to buy our weekly necessities as always, and maybe we'll get a bit of water from the place I'm getting the water in the. And I hope that you are always happy to be with me and you enjoy this video. If you enjoy this video, my information, please thumbs up or ring the bell. Please leave a comment. What are you going to do? What process are you going to do if you will send your document wherever you are? If there's something, a document that you need to send into the, you need to process your paperwork. Are you going to send by Mercurio? Are you going to send by Registro Publico? What are you going to choose? Because all the thing that is online is a lot of process online. Trust me, I'm working. I'm an online. I'm a nomad. I know how to work online very well, but this Mercurio and autofirma is quite complicated, including the clave permanente. So I wish you luck. Whatever path you choose to renew your documents for your visa, for your NIE, for TA, always be prepare in advance your document. That's all I can say to you. Me, 3 months before, it's not easy. So don't be late, as always. Always be prepared on everything. Because if you are late, after that you will have a problem. Maybe some of your documents are missing. And moreover, this is what I can say to you. I will repeat again the papers. You need to have the tasa to pay the cost of your renewal of your document. For TA, you need to have 790 tasa renewal, and then the copy of the passport, copy of the TA, padro, the family registry, and the formula 790, plus what else? Plus, if you have an official letter that you wanted to send, you can send to. So, once you send, you have to go to the post office and say that I want to send quería enviar para Orve. They know it. They will scan the documents one by one. So you have to go there to do that. So I wish you luck, and I hope that everything works well for you of renewing your document. Don't forget to prepare your documents months ahead. 3 months I did, but if you can have 6 months, you have to prepare all your documents ahead before everything. Because if you don't know how to do, you will get stuck. Online, the appointment online is impossible to be done now. So for someone like me that has a problem on the eyes, it's difficult to renew the papers online. And the cita previa, to get an appointment is quite impossible, so be aware of that. So I did the tomato sauce pasta yesterday. So I will just add a bit of something else, and always be happy, healthy, and what matters most is your health. The rest is not important. So always remember, nothing is important aside our health. So I just told you, I bought my 1 week of food for the week. This is the price of my food in Lidl. And it's not finished. This is just the fruits and some vegetables that we buy. Very heavy. It's very gosh. So 71 euro from Lidl, and now we're going to finish the buying of our food on Bonprix, because this one has they have what we call membership card, and I like it a lot. So I will buy a salad here. So in Lidl, normally I buy fruits and vegetables and some other things. Bear with me and let's have fun today. 71 euro Lidl, and now is Bonprix with our members card. See you in a bit. What we bought there: ice cream and salads and cans and stuff, things like that. So it's 49.19 euro. Lidl was 72 euro. Approximately 140 euro we spent today. That's all for today. Thank you so much for watching, and always take care of yourself. Bye. See you. Have a lovely, lovely weekend. Bye.